And as you can see, I'm fraught. I'm overwrought. It's what I was taught. Uh, I am Johnny on the spot. Been smoking a lot of pot. Not okay. So that's enough of that. I'm rhyming a little bit because I fear that someone's got to. Are you guys working on a song? I think you're the most logical character to whom that assignment will fall. So hopefully you are using your big brain for that. Anyway, what do I want to say? I can't wait to see you. It's going to be fun. Short and sweet. That's how we like it. Chop, chop, people. Have a meet and greet. I don't think Annie's feeling well. Can you please check on her? Heart pains. Um, and the other agenda item is Kristen's on her. She's getting interviewed by Google. She got first interview with Google. Now she's doing a writing assignment. And one of the questions, one of the prompts is if you could go back in time and you can choose this, what would you do? They're like, be creative. Don't worry about what Google wants. I think when you're applying to Google, you should really worry quite a lot about what Google wants in your chosen response. But anyway, I thought if you could go back in time, you might not pull that chair out from under Dad. But God, the uncontrollable hysteria, laughter that caused in the worst way. My God. So maybe you would do it, maybe you wouldn't. If you had to do it over, I don't think that's their question. I think maybe they're asking you to solve historical problems just by popping in. Hitler, no, you shouldn't be, you're on the wrong track, buddy. You could straighten that out, that whole slavery problem. You could iron it out by popping in. I don't know what they're after really, or some sort of confessional. Kristen's, I'm not going to call it a weakness, but I know I've read a lot of these, my story and how you should let me into your program kind of deal. And a lot of times people, they cash in, they bank on tragedy. And it's true, they've overcome some horrible thing. And Kristen's had, I'm not going to say smooth sailing. You never want to say that for someone else, but on the surface, ostensibly, things could have gone, she hasn't really suffered any giant episodes that's the fodder of these things, these huge hurdles. So anyway, speaking of huge hurdles, what do you think of the latest report on the UFOs? Neil deGrasse Tyson's kind of like, why, if everyone's got these phones, why isn't anybody capturing the aliens just off the cuff on nice, iPhone 11 3 camera excellence? Doesn't seem to be happening that way. But I don't know. Did you read the report? Get on it. I know you're being a doctor, you're healing your body, you're doing all that, but please stay up in it. We need to know what you think about the UFOs. Wouldn't it be weird if they were just coming here to attack? I know. We'll get those humans. That would just be ridiculous. I did see A Quiet Place though, and that was why they came, just to attack. And they were weird looking. They had flower heads and teeth. It's kind of an alien vision we've seen before. So there's that. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for today. I haven't really made a lot of videos because, mom is in her new phase. It's been a whole deal. But I did want to touch base with you. I haven't forgotten that you're still in an altered state. And I look forward to experiencing you in your weird altered states of mind quite soon. So what's on your mind? What do you know? Where'd you go? What's happening? I know you're walking up a storm. Whatever you're doing, you're going to do it up a storm. You're always whipping up a storm. So storm on into our county, make some trouble. I'll see you, I guess, on Friday. Am I picking you up from the airport? And if so, do I need to buy garlic and onions? I don't know. What is your status? Do I need to have a wheelchair at the ready? What's your mode? What do you need, Matt? What can I get you? Now that I'm down, how can I get up and help you? All right. I will. Oh, well, I was going to say that I listened to this podcast and there was a husband and wife, Dax Shepard and his wife, Kristen Bell. You may know them. he was talking about some mismatch they had where in her family, they like to serve each other. And then in his family, it was kind of a dog eat dog, you know, survival of the fittest. So when she was like, hey, could you bring me a little something to drink? He's like, what? Get it yourself. What do you mean? Well, am I your servant? You know, just shows how things can get misaligned in communication land. But you and I, we aim to serve, we aim to please. We're going to do it. So what can I get you in advance? What do I need to have here? What's the list? See, I'm getting a little excited that you're coming to town. And I'm trying to think of what's the equivalent of pulling the chair out from under dad that I can get you to do in your diminished capacities at this time. Not sure. But hopefully we can embark onto the grocery store and get you the foods that you require. All right, Matt. Love you. Hope you're good. Talk to you soon. See you Friday.